welcome to our booth at Daedaelus. I'm happy to show you around. So we at Daedaelus are a software infrastructure company where the new generation of computers need a new network to support all of these different chips that make up the data center. And so here's a little demonstration we have of kind of like the bare protocol and the tools that we can provide applications above. So on this table we have 4 nodes separated in a chain. And we want to synchronize from this corner to that corner, all of them to reach the same state at once. We don't want this to fire before that. We don't want a little half and half exchange. We need all of them or none of them. And so we send a signal down the chain that synchronizes all of them, and then boom, they all fire at once. So where this might be useful is like you give keys for communication to all the participants of a tenancy, and you want to switch to them at once. Or you're in the middle of an operation and you need to snapshot the memory of a whole bunch of nodes at once. Your physical infrastructure is fixed, but the things that you want to compute are not. You need to move things where they need to be. And so if you have a container here that's talking to a database there, you don't want to be limited on a mesh by hopping through all of these. So what we can do with our lossless protocol is move unused pages of memory to this node over here, and then eventually move the process all the way down here by bubbling, literally. And so things that communicate with each other can move closer to each other. All of that done locally, where you can play these games up here, but none of that traffic interferes with what's going on down here. We don't imagine the future as a bunch of server racks. We think it's going to evolve 10 times more than that, where what you could fit in a rack, we can now fit in a single server. And so imagine a PCB where system on chip, system on chip, system on chip, all connected by a few inches of copper cabling. And that is the future we imagine at Daedaelus. So we have a work stream at OCP called Open Atomic Ethernet, where we're developing the protocol and releasing it to the industry. And we want to be the software infrastructure that manages and allows you to build, deploy, manage, and rent out 1 million machines.